everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. I'm going to show you the things that I found this past weekend, June 8th and 9th. Wasn't that great of a weekend, but I found a couple decent things. I went to an estate sale. The prices were really good, but they didn't really have much good stuff. I mean, I didn't get there right when it opened, so maybe I missed some things, but anyway, I picked up this Lennox China Jewels Kris Kringle. He is part of a series, third in the series. In really good condition. It was $3. Might make, I don't know, 10 to 20 on that. And probably put them up closer to Christmas. Then I got this silver plate Christmas ornament with all the little flags. It says God Bless America up here. It's from Wallace Silversmiths. That was $1. Got some coffee mugs. Got 2 vintage Fire King mugs for $1 a piece. These are not jadeite. These are just light green. I'll probably wait until I find a couple more Fire King pieces and then sell those as a lot. And then this for 50 cents is a Taylor & Ning. It's hard to read that, but it's a Taylor & Ning mug from 1979. This is the famous Penguin Orgy mug. They made a number of these mugs with different animals. But this penguin one was the first Taylor & Ning mug I ever found. And I didn't realize until I got it home from the rummage sale that the penguins on here were getting a little freaky deaky. So I just picked it up and saw penguins and like, oh, that's cute. And I got home and went, oh my. So anyway, it does have a crack in the handle, so I might get 10 for it, but I always pick these up whenever I find them. So I found another mug stein. This is a nice Pittsburgh Steelers one from 1995 and still has the holographic sticker on the bottom, and it was only 25 cents. So I should definitely be able to make probably 15 to 20 on that. Found a vintage, it's hard to see here, but it says Pepsi Cola right here. Vintage Pepsi bottle. You know, this is something that's a little hard to research on my phone because there's so many of them and so many different kinds. So it was $1.50. Found out, you know, I might get 10 out of it if I'm lucky. Also at that same sale, I found this vintage slide rule. This is from Kufel and Esser Company in New York. And it's an old one. This is mahogany. The glass is cracked here. And you know, the case could be in better shape. But I might try and sell it on its own. If it doesn't go, I think I have a couple other slide rules or drafting things downstairs that I can bundle this up with. If it was in better condition though, it would definitely sell. Also found this is a Bausch & Lomb magnifying glass with you know, Art Deco style Bakelite handle, and it's got some good weight to it. It has one scratch over here, but other than that, it's in pretty good condition. It was really dirty when I got it. But when I asked the lady how much, sorry guys, I'm losing my voice. My son was sick over the weekend, and I don't know if he gave some of it to me or what, but anyway, I asked the lady how much it was, and she told me, she's like, you can take it. She goes, in fact, you probably owe me money. I'm like, okay. But when all is said and done, I should be able to make at least 10, possibly 15 on this. I got a nice Build-A-Bear. He was $2. I think I'm going to put him in the Build-A-Bear Yankee uniform that I got last week and sell him like that. Because I don't want to put the Yankee clothes in with a lot, because then I'm going to lose all the buyers for the lot that don't like the Yankees. So I got to sell the Yankee stuff on its own. I've got 2 board games. This one is called move my camera. This one's called Ploy. This is from 1970 by the 3M company. And these were called bookshelf games. And part of the pieces are in here. And then the board comes out and it actually unfolds. So these were both $1 a piece, these games. And I bought them just because they looked interesting. This one is called Twixt. This is a strategy game from 1962. 3M initially put these games out. These are the original versions of them, and then later Avalon Hill, which is the popular, strategy game company, their games usually sell very well. They bought the rights to these, and I guess they republished them later on. But these really aren't worth too much, so I'm probably going to put them together and start them at $9.99 and see what happens. But at least they're both complete and in pretty good condition. I bought some perfume, and since this is in the box, I probably, won't get slapped on the wrist for selling it like I did last week. That was ridiculous. If you didn't watch that video, I got one of my listings pulled for a brand new full bottle of Sarah Jessica Parker Covet perfume. Apparently it is illegal to sell it internationally without the box. So I had some lawyer from Germany contact me and get on my case. Like I'm supposed to know that. Anyway, this one is brand new in the box, and I never have a problem selling Victoria's Secret. I got this for $10 from some guy who he had a whole table full of perfume in his garage. All his other stuff was out in the driveway, but the perfume was in the garage. And I obviously thought that, his wife was the one selling it, and when I walked in there to look at it, he came in and started giving me the rundown on all these different kinds of perfumes. Apparently he works in the industry, and a few times a year he has to go to these black tie events in Manhattan, and then they give him, swag bags full of perfume. So, it doesn't suck to be him, but the bad thing is his wife doesn't like perfume. So he's stuck with all this stuff. So I got this one, bought it for $10. It should sell for about $50. I put it up for $54.99. That included shipping as a buy it now instead of doing an auction. Then this piece I'm probably going to end up keeping myself just because I thought it was cute. I paid $3 for it, and the reason that I bought it was because I like the style of it, but it also says the Pottery Barn down here on the price tag. There's no barcode, so obviously this is an older piece. I don't know when Pottery Barn dropped the from their name, but I did read that they were originally owned by Gap, and then in 1986 Williams-Sonoma bought them out. So maybe that's when they dropped the and this piece is from like the mid-80s. I'm not really sure, but it's nice, it's sturdy. I'm sure I could sell it on eBay, but I'm probably going to hold on to that for a while. Another piece I'm going to hold on to, this is going to be a present for my son, but it's really cool. Oh, sorry, I was cleaning up with a baby wipe and I got stuff all over it. This is a bust, obviously, of a knight, but if you can see back here, there's some mesh. This is a radio. This is a transistor radio, and it does work, as you can hear. Can't pick up any stations right now because it's raining. Gross outside. But anyway, mine's a little pitted here and there, but there are some of these listed on eBay. They're going anywhere from like $10 up to $30. So, if you see these anywhere and they're in decent condition, they're worth picking up if you can get them for a decent price. Like I said, this one's kind of pitted and stuff, but my son is going to think that this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. And finally, my probably my best find of the weekend, besides the perfume, is this Harley-Davidson belt buckle and belt. The buckle is from their Western Spirit series. It's dated 1992 down here. This is pewter and it's inlaid with copper, turquoise, and onyx. It is scratched up from use, but I saw some other ones online that were scratched up, and they sold for about $20 by themselves without the belt. I paid $5 for this, and it has this nice leather belt on it with 5 different Harley logos embossed on it. So, had to buy that. Always love to find Harley stuff. So that is it for me this week. Hoping to have better luck next week. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll talk to you soon.